Hey, it's Josh Carey, founder of Pet Sittingology and the Josh Carey Collective. In this video, I want to talk about a very intriguing and important point when it comes to blogging and writing. It's all about finding your voice, your written voice, of course, meaning what does it sound like? What tone, what persona do you take when you are writing? So this was inspired by a conversation we are currently having in our private Facebook group, which is exclusively for clients of mine. So if you are a client of mine and you are not in our private Facebook group, do get in touch with me so we can get you in. There's always a lot of good, supportive, intriguing topics and dialogue going on. So somebody came in recently and asked, it was all about how she balances the desire to write grammatically correct with grammar, structure, punctuation versus a more conversational tone, which is actually best practice and what Google suggests. You'll read that you should really write the way you talk. So if you do that, you consciously have to figure out, okay, am I sacrificing grammar, structure, punctuation, effectiveness? And the biggest point that was made during this conversation in our Facebook group was, if I write how I talk, and it comes off a little unprofessional, am I going to be judged that way? Great question. The bottom line is that you should not overthink it. Yes, you should write how you talk. That's what I always suggest. That's what everybody who talks about blogging and getting started and getting it out on the page suggests. Write how you talk and you'll be just fine. Of course, make sure that you're not spelling things wrong, that you're using the proper versions of there, and there, right? And all of those typical things you don't want to sacrifice and you wouldn't. But just begin to write the way you talk. And over time, it will come together. Over time, you will find your voice. But if you allow yourself to get stuck in that debate with yourself, you will not start and you will not move forward. So if you could, just allow yourself to start and don't judge yourself too much or right out of the gate. Just write. Slowly but surely, your writing will be defined by your voice. You will discover your voice and you will continue to improve your writing, just like it happens in everything in life and business. The more you do it, the more you learn, the more you see what's working, and the more you improve. So really just begin to write these powerful blog posts and articles that provide your readers with insight, with inspiration, with information, with education, and you'll be well on your way to a website and a business that is powerful and that ranks well in Google. I'll leave you with something the amazing Seth Godin said in an interview I was watching recently. If you don't know Seth Godin, Google him and you might be spending all day consuming his stuff. So he's an extraordinary business person and he, in his blog, one of the most popular blogs on the planet, he publishes a new blog post every day. So people have asked him, hey, don't you run out of things to say or to talk about or to write about? And he said, well, we as human beings are social. We love to talk. And he said, never have I woken up in the morning and thought, what am I going to say today? Just in words, right? He says, I don't ever find myself not able to talk or know what to talk about. And I certainly translate that to my blog. So think about it. You live, breathe, and operate in this incredible pet industry. you are always thinking about, talking about to colleagues and to clients and to potential clients and other pet parents. You're always talking about business and care for the pets, etc. And best practices, whether you're conscious of it or not, it's always going through your head. You have an abundance in your head. So get it out on paper, how you talk conversationally, and you'll do just fine. Hope this has been helpful. I'm excited to see your work. Please send it my way. Let's keep this conversation going. Continue to do the extraordinary work serving those pets. And thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.